chocolate lovers, and welcome to Chocolate TV episode 129. It is the 12th of November. It is pitch black outside and, well, it's almost 7 o'clock here in the dark polar Sweden, Scandinavia. And I think I'm actually going to go chocolate strange things, or not. Today I thought we'd try two beers, two stouts, porters. This is Young's Double Chocolate Stout, and this is Stortebeker Choco Porter. So two dark beers with hops and caramelized chocolate hops, and adding Belgian chocolate, and here adding some natural chocolate flavoring, what that ever means. So it's a chocolate beer. Let's see if it even smells or tastes like chocolate. And just to get a reference from me, just had a very, very, very sweet episode on the Swedish version of this, not taking these beers, having other treats instead. Pure 100% chocolate powder. Dry and bitter and tart and full of that dry, woody chocolate character. Smells also like wet tobacco. A lot like wet tobacco. So having chocolate powder all over my tongue, just to enhance the feel of, will there be chocolate in Young's or in Stortebeker? Let's start. No problems here. Going with the Young's Double Chocolate Stout. Pouring it to get a nice foam or beer, as some people call it. I'm not a beer expert. Pouring the Stortebeker. Also a nice foam. There's quite a difference in color on the foam. This is a lot darker, as you can see. I'm not sure you can see that. For me, this is more a white foam, and this is more actually a chocolate, milk chocolate flavor foam. So, putting our noses in it, the beer itself, I don't know, kind of fairly similar dark color of the beer. Maybe this one has a more reddish tint to it than this one, actually. Yeah, slightly lighter. Is there any chocolate? Well, it might be a hint of chocolate powder in this one. And the other? Ooh, smells like something not so pleasant. Actually, it smells more like rotten egg. With some green vegetables. This had actually more a chocolate nose on it. This has a very distinct acid feel to it, and actually, yeah, almost egg with some salad on. An omelette with some salad on from a beer. That's very odd. And a bit of soap as well. This is more traditional stout smell with that kind of coffee mocha, but there's also chocolate, dry chocolate mixed into that. Okay, let's try it. Try the Young's Double Chocolate Stout first. First off, kind of bitter, that lots of coffee flavor, grinded coffee, and then some acidic feel from, yeah, a beer. You know, beer can be acidic. Maybe there's a slight hint of chocolate at the end, at the back end of this one. It's not as heavy as a normal stout, not at least for me. A Guinness would have much more viscosity and weight and felt a lot more heavy in your mouth, but this a lot more coffee grind flavors up front, very subtle chocolate taste and at the back, and the acidity, a beery acidity going from the first drop till the back end. Not that, had a better chocolate nose, but not as chocolatey on the mouthfeel, on the palate. Let's see if the Störtebeker, with strange nose, has any chocolate flavors. This is a porter, so it actually seems that this has a lot more sugar in it than this one. I don't know if you can see the sugar content. Is that possible? No, it doesn't say anywhere. So that was more acidic, a little bit bitter, and the coffee grind. This has a slightly more heavy feel to it, a lot sweeter, not that lager or pilsner acidity, but more like a porter kind of mocha feel, kind of mocha taste. Kind of like, and there's some sweet chocolate on the, yeah, there's some sweet chocolate, not milk chocolate, but some sweet dark chocolate on the back end. But it's a little light, so it's more like a mix between coffee and chocolate, and a hint of too much sugar, actually. Excuse me. I'm usually good at twirling in your mouth, but that was a mistake. So what can I say? The Young's Double Chocolate Stout has a good chocolate nose compared to the Störtebeker. On the other hand, there's not that much chocolate in the stout on the mouthfeel, on the palate. It is more chocolate on the Störtebeker, but it is a kind of sweet. So yeah, sure, you can drink this. It's alcohol and it's sweet, but this is more like a dessert beer. This is actually a beer you can have to a stew or something like that, because it has some acidity that can balance out a stew made of beef and peppers and things like that. So, scoring, I don't know, chocolate wise, I would say 3, and chocolate wise I would say 3 as well, because there's a difference in the smell and a difference in the taste, but that would balance out the points. And what would I drink? Well, just sitting on the sofa at Christmas, I would drink this, the Störtebeker, with its sweetness. To a meal, I would drink the Young's chocolate, double chocolate stout. So there you have it, trying products with chocolate in it and trying to review them, and that's my contribution to this, and I hope you all have a good week and see you next Monday. Bye.